Hello, everyone. Welcome to Speak English with Spark. I am Jennifer.
And I am John. We are so happy you are here today.
Today, we are talking about real English.
Yes, the English people use in the street, not just in books.
John, in textbooks, students learn, "How are you?"
That is true, but I usually say, "How's it going?"
Me too. It is very common.
It means, "How are you?" but it feels more relaxed.
And what do you say back when someone asks how you are?
In real life, I usually just say, "Good," or "Not bad, thanks."
Books always teach, "I am fine, thank you." It sounds so formal.
Exactly. Native speakers almost never say, "I am fine," unless they are a little bit angry.
Here is a big secret for everyone. We often say, "wanna."
Right. Instead of saying, "I want to eat," we say, "I want to eat."
It is much faster and easier to say.
But remember, only use it when speaking with friends. Don't write it in a school test.
It is the same with the word gonna.
Exactly. I am going to go to the park becomes I'm gonna go to the park.
It sounds like one big word. I'm gonna go.
It makes your English sound very natural and smooth.
John, why do we use the word like so much when we talk?
Oh no, I do that a lot. For example, he was like, "Hello?"
It is a filler word. It gives our brains a second to think of the next word.
It is not in your grammar books, but you will hear it every single day.
Do you say yes very often when you talk to your friends, John?
Not really. To be honest, yes sounds a bit like a robot. I usually say yeah or yep.
I agree. If I ask, "Do you want coffee?" and you say yes, I might think you are serious or bored.
Exactly. Yeah is much more friendly for a casual conversation. Yep is also great when you want to say a quick yes.
What about the phrase, "what's up"? I know many students get confused by this one.
I love "what's up." It is a very common way to say hello or how are you.
But beginners often think they need to tell a long story about their day.
No, you don't need to do that. If I say, "What's up?" you can just say, "Not much," and keep walking. It's just a friendly greeting.
Listen closely to this phrase, John. Salt and pepper.
You didn't really say the word "and" there, did you? You said salt and pepper.
Exactly. In real English, we often change "and" to just a tiny N sound to speak faster.
We do it for everything. Bread and butter, rock and roll, or fish and chips. It saves a lot of time.
John, do you know where I put my blue notebook?
I don't know. Maybe it is in the kitchen?
See? You just used a textbook secret. You didn't say, "I do not know."
You're right. "I don't know" is how we say it when we are talking fast. It's the lazy way, but every native speaker uses it.
Sometimes we don't even use the full word for okay.
That's true. Often we just say the letter K.
It is so short. Is it rude to just say K?
Not if you are with friends. If you ask, "Can we meet at 5?" and I say K, it just means, yes, that's fine.
In English class, teachers always say goodbye at the end of the lesson.
That is true. But goodbye feels very final, like we are never going to meet again.
I agree. In real life, I usually say take care or have a good one.
Oh, I say have a good one all the time. I say it to the person at the supermarket or the bus driver.
It is a very nice phrase. It just means have a good day or have a good evening, but it works for any time of the day. John, imagine I accidentally take your pen. I don't always need to say, I am very sorry.
Right. For small things, we have a much shorter way to apologize.
Exactly. I just say, my bad.
I use my bad if I walk into someone by accident or if I say the wrong time for a meeting.
It is a quick way to say, that was my mistake. And it keeps the conversation moving. And if you say, my bad to me, I usually answer with, no worries.
Instead of the classic, you are welcome or it is okay.
Yes, no worries is very popular now. It tells the other person that the mistake is not a big deal.
It is such a friendly phrase. It makes everyone feel more relaxed and less stressed.
I use it every day. If someone says, sorry, I'm late, I just say, no worries. John, you look like you are moving very slowly today. Are you tired?
I am beat. I worked for 10 hours yesterday.
For our listeners, when John says, I'm beat, he doesn't mean someone hit him. It means he is exhausted.
Right. It means my energy is at 0%. I just want to sit on the sofa and do nothing.
I feel like that every Friday night. I'm usually totally beat by the end of the week. Let's talk about the word couple. If I say, I need a couple of minutes, how long is that?
Well, in a dictionary, a couple means two. But in real English, it usually just means a small number.
Exactly. If I ask for a couple of cookies, I might take 3 or even 4.
Textbooks love exact numbers, but native speakers are often a bit lazy with numbers.
So if a friend says, I'll be there in a couple of minutes, don't get angry if they take 5 minutes. John, my bag is so heavy today. I have so much stuff inside it.
Stuff is such a great word, isn't it? We use it for everything.
We really do. Instead of saying, I have many different items and objects, I just say stuff.
It is perfect for beginners to learn. If you don't know the specific name of an object, you can usually just call it stuff.
My desk is covered in stuff. My car is full of stuff. It's a very useful word for daily life. John, do you want to hang out at the park this Saturday? I would love to. Hang out is a phrase I use every single day. Textbooks always teach the word visit, like, I will visit my friend.
Visit sounds so official, like I am going to see a doctor or a lawyer.
Exactly. Hang out just means to spend time together and relax. We use it for friends, family, and even pets. Here is a pronunciation secret. Listen to how I say this. I am walkin' to the shop.
You dropped the G at the end of the word. You didn't say walking.
That's right. In casual conversation, native speakers often drop the G sound at the end of ing words.
We say runnin', singin', and talkin'. It makes the words feel much smoother and less stiff.
It is not bad English. It is just how we speak when we are comfortable and moving fast. Wow, John, we have shared so many secrets today that are not in the textbooks.
It's true. English can be very different when you actually hear it on the street.
But don't worry if you didn't catch everything today. The most important thing is to keep listening.
Exactly. The more you listen to real conversations, the more natural your own English will feel.
We hope these tips help you feel more confident when you speak with native speakers. Well, that is all for today's video. Thank you so much for joining us.
Yes, thank you for spending time with us here at Speak English with Spark.
Don't forget to practice using wanna, gonna, or even just a friendly yeah.
Take care, everyone, and have a good one.
See you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.